Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna take a look at my Dobinson rear bumper on my 80 series Land Cruiser. It's a 97, actually it's a Lexus LX 450, which is same as a Land Cruiser from Toyota. It's just a little bit more luxury, they call it. Well, anyway, we're gonna take a look at this rear bumper, tire carrier, and we're gonna talk about the quality, the issues, and a little more stuff, little more things about it. So I will start from right on this corner here. I installed it about like 2 years ago or so, and very much like you can see like a lot of areas on here, on this jerry can holder, inside here, on the top, on here on the side. You will see a lot of rust. Now what was happening was there was like the powder coat supposed to be was like peeling off in strips like that. It just will come off like that, all the places. And even inside you can see the bolts they provide you, and they will rust as well. And if you look onto the handle for the swing outs, or even any other bolts in a lot of different areas, everything is rusted so bad. Even this locking pin, I mean this one only has a rust on this ring, but the other side rusted pretty bad, and this one actually won't come out easy. You really have to pull it hard, and I have sanded it like 5-6 times already, so that it should not be sticky like that. But again, it gonna rust. Like, that's the quality of the Dobinson 4x4 from Australia. Well, it's not like the ARB. ARB is another brand which they make a lot of accessories and other stuff, like a lot of body parts, or like bumpers, or lockers and drawers and fridge and awnings and stuff like that for four-wheel drive vehicles, or for off-roading, for overlanding and all that. And ARB is one of the top quality brands out there in the market, and this Dobinson is the lowest you can find in the market. They are the cheapest rear bumper for the 80 series Land Cruiser. They are the cheapest. I will repeat again, cheapest. If you talk about the price of the ARB, is pretty much like about $2,600, and then if you talk about the Delta or the Slee, they are like close to $4,000 or something in that range. 4x4 Labs, and there are a lot more companies. And this Dobinson was something about like $1,700 back 2 years ago. This is cheap for a reason. I will say again, this is cheap for a reason. Now these were supposed to be pins which were supposed to move up and down, so I can open the swing out and it should lock the swing out, but they start to be seized up after only like 1 week of use. So I'm gonna open up and I'll show you guys a little more about it. So let's open this pin up, open the handle, same thing on this side. And before I open that, actually I also want to let you guys know that this tire carrier, the spare tire carrier, the bolts, there were 3 bolts, 1, 2 and third one down there, and they were not very straight when I got this bumper. They were a little bit tilted. I have to hammer them to make them straight so the tire can go on. So okay, so I have just opened it. Now this thing was supposed to lock it up with that pin, but it will not lock, so it's moving free, and this is how it is right now. Same thing for the other side, and I'll show you guys the rust again. So this is the Dobinson's quality, and for some reason it's also started to rust here, which I sanded a few days ago, but it started to rain. I was not able to paint it, to fix it, and I sent it here as well, same time, and I sanded this area as well, all everywhere, so I can fix it myself, whatever the best I can do. And again, Same thing was on this side, was like rust everywhere. It used to look like reddish orange in color, not so much right now because I have applied a lot of penetrating oil on it like today morning. So couple of times actually, so it's in effect and it's not looking that bad. But again, the bolts everywhere are rusted. And also there was one more issue with this Dobinson bumper. It only happened like in, I think it was like 6 months later or so. So I had an issue, these lights, they stopped working. So I purchased another set of light from the Dobinson, and after I received them, they are like together, one piece, open from back side, and I try to screw the new one on and it will not go on because from factory this is a defective bumper. On the back side there was some kind of like a bolt coming in somewhere which was not supposed to be there and was messing up, so I could not put them on direct bolt on kind of a thing. So I have to really take a file and file the thing off, like little metal piece off, so I can fit the new one. And still it's not like a great fit. You can see guys, this side is not a great fit, and compared to this one, it's a perfect fit. So this is again quality of the Dobinson, the cheapest rear bumper for a Land Cruiser 80 series in the market. The powder coat, I mean, I don't know if I have to call it powder coat. It just flakes out everywhere. Here, oh okay, a little bit inside here. If I just move it with my nail, it might will come off. Yeah. All everywhere on the top, inside there as well, that bolt. Again, every single corner you're gonna notice, you're gonna have the powder coat strip off. A new bumper. I live in Florida. I don't have any rust issue at all. I have, you know, this Land Cruiser is absolutely free of rust I purchased, and I'm keeping it that way. And this is another Toyota 4Runner I have. It's a 3rd generation, and this thing is also rust free. I mean, I'm not joking. You guys can see this thing is rust free. It's a 97, rust free. Same as my Land Cruiser. But this bumper is the biggest mistake I ever did. I don't think that I will ever purchase a Dobinson product again in my life, and I will suggest any of my friends that not to buy anything made from Dobinson. I have contacted the Dobinson regarding these issues, and they will not replace the bumper. They will not do anything, especially the issue with that light bracket kind of inside, like they are on a one piece bracket, both of them together. If I have to change it again, I have to file it so they can fit properly on only on this side, not on the other side. Other side is right the way it's supposed to be, but this side has a problem. And Dobinson sold me a lemon, and they will not care for their customers. This is how the Dobinson is. Also, let's take a look on this tire carrier back here as well. I spray it with the WD-40 every 2 times a week or so there should be minimum rust in here. Otherwise you will see rust in here as well, just from the dew, like morning dew or the rainwater. Other than that, I don't know what to say. Just the swing out doesn't work. The locking pins the way they're supposed to, they will, even under the warranty it was when I contacted them, they will not do anything about it. We have sold it to you, that's it, goodbye. That's what basically they're trying to say to me. So this is again the quality from the Dobinson, the worst 4x4 brand I have experienced. I don't know about you guys, but this is not for me. I will never buy a Dobinson product again. I have 2 vehicles like I just mentioned, and this is one Dobinson bumper I have. And if I'll just go to the front, I have another metal bumper, steel bumper, and this one is Ironman 4x4 perfect quality. Same time I purchased the both bumpers 2 years ago. Not even spot of rust on this Ironman, and this ARB front bumper I have on the 4Runner. It's been there since 2015. 7 years, 6.5, 7 years. Don't have a spot of rust on it. No issue with the powder coat. Nothing. Absolutely nothing on this thing. And this Dobinson, quality speaks for itself. It is cheap. It is cheap for a reason. Thank you guys. I hope you make a right decision and do the best you can do for yourself. If the money is tight, you're on a budget, you can paint it all the time, or fix this powder coat all on your own. Good luck to you guys, but I will never buy Dobinson again. Not for me. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.